Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I am here to do an intuitive card reading on anyone who's been asking for a sign. So let's see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe has for us and see what the cards have to share. So we have gold, attract your abundance. Yeah, this really feels like you are stepping into your own power, being more mindful of your mindset and your expectations. I'm feeling like you could have been playing it small and selling yourself short before, feeling like maybe you weren't worth it, you didn't deserve it, that other people were better than you, this, that, and the other, and you're starting to recognize that you are inherently worthy just by being yourself, that you have a lot to offer, and as such, you are going to be attracting abundance and prosperity to yourself, and you are expecting good. So, since you're expecting good, more good will come to you. You'll get to have that abundant life of wealth, prosperity, well-being. We also have lavender, connect to body, mind, and soul. Yeah, I feel like you're attracting this abundance and you're having this shift because you are getting in tune with yourself. You are connecting with your body to see how you feel. You're connecting in with your mind to maybe see what different ways you could go, using your creativity to come up with innovative solutions, different ways to, bring things about. And then you're connecting with your soul to see what truly is in alignment and resonates with you, to make sure you are in a more intuitive spot to get these intuitive messages and guidance from the universe, so you can, be at one with yourself. You can show up authentically. And because you're showing up authentically, because you're tuning in and getting connected to your entire self, all this abundance is coming in, and that's going to be wonderful. We also have New Moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. Yeah. So it's because you're having this shift on what you're expecting. It's because you are looking for good. You're expecting the good. You're focusing on the positive, and like attracts like. So since you're, having this more positive outlook, seeing the cup as half full, you're looking for the silver lining, you're looking for the bright side, you're looking for, maybe how to spin the narrative so that the universe is always acting in your favor. That's just bringing all the more positive to your life with the law of attraction, and how what you focus your time, energy, and attention on will build momentum and grow. So it's going to be so beautiful for you. And I feel like you've been trying to shift your mindset. You've been trying to get out of pessimism and fear and doubt and worry. You've been trying to see what good life has to offer you, to take it. So these stories about your past experiences, you're taking yourself out of this victim mindset and you are making it so you are empowered. And so this positive shift is going to work wonders for you. We also have New Moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Yeah, I feel like this is a period in your life where you are taking charge. You are not waiting around for people to give you permission. You realize you don't need other people's permission. You can charge ahead. You can be the author of your story. You can decide what you want in your life, when is an okay time to do it. And you're realizing that you can change at any point in your life. You can, flip the script at any point if things aren't going your way. It feels like, you've been down and out. You're just like, well, if I reach rock bottom, the only place left to go is up. And so you are stepping up and you're taking the lead. You are being, the captain of your own ship. You're deciding what you want in life. You're expecting the best, and the universe is very much matching your energy and expectations. So by, taking charge of your life, by caring about how you feel, by expecting good things and having that focus on the positive, it's really turning into this better state for your mind, body, and soul. You're attracting much more well-being, but you're also attracting that abundance and prosperity. So this is a very powerful shift for you. We also have stay the course. You are moving the right direction. Yeah, this very much feels like the sign, like all this effort and energy and time and focus that you are putting into shifting your life, to taking the mantle and, being the captain of your ship, to focus on the positive, to care about how you feel, to expect good things, to expect prosperity and well-being. You are on the right course. Even if you're not seeing signs of it yet, don't stray. Keep going. You just need to keep forging ahead because you're moving in the right direction. And there are times in life where we look at the outside world and it's like, no, nothing's really changing and everything seems the same and it doesn't feel like I'm making any kind of progress. The thing is, you can be making so much progress in terms of energy, and it's like you are a seed that's been planted. And when you plant a seed, you don't see growth right away. It can take time to germinate, to sprout, to grow and thrive, and so that you get to the harvest. So don't get discouraged if you don't see any quote unquote proof or evidence of your change yet, because it is all working out, it's all culminating. And it's really important that you care about how you feel, that you feel better about your life, because that's going to make the world of difference for you. That is going to empower you and give you the push and momentum that you need to have the life that you're longing for. We also have embrace the dark, shine your true light upon this earth. Yeah, this really feels in line with what I was saying about you being the seed that's planted, because when a seed is planted, it is amongst the dark. It embraces the dark. It uses that, void to grow into something new, to create, to birth. And so this very much feels like you are taking any kind of darkness in your life and you are making it your own, and you are using it for the birthing process of this brand new bright future for yourself. And it's because you're not afraid to be the light in the dark. You're not afraid to be your true self. You're not afraid to grow and thrive and nurture this new version of yourself. And it's because you are not getting overwhelmed and discouraged by the surrounding darkness around you right now, because like I was saying, you might not be seeing proof and evidence in the physical of this shift, of this growth, of this progress that you're wanting, but you're planted. And just stay the course and embrace the dark, because you are so powerful, you are so beautiful, you have so much to offer. And when you shine your true life, this is going to allow you to flourish and have this beautiful, beautiful harvest. It's going to be bountiful. You're going to have so many blessings. You're going to have prosperity and wellness and abundance. So stay the course and embrace the dark, because the dark does not last forever. The night, every night will end and the dawn, the new bright dawn will come. So don't be afraid to be in the dark, because it will not last. We also have my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. Yeah, this feels like you might have been feeling lost, and it feels like you may have been uncertain about, how to proceed with certain things, but it's because you are focusing on the positive, you are then able to stay the course and then step up and lead in your life. You are given everything you need naturally, almost as if by magic by the universe, because you're getting in alignment with your mind, body, and soul. You're embracing the dark that you're in and that is, changing everything. And you are so powerful. Hold on. Suki says hello. So, because you are tapping into this positive energy of love and joy and expecting good things, everything's just going to line up, and it'll be like this domino effect where all this momentum builds and it starts shifting everything, and it just all plays out beautifully for you. So know that you have any words that you need. You have, it in your heart to forgive if you need to forgive, and you have the power to make whatever you want in your life manifest. But it helps profusely to have the right mindset, to becoming with an open mind and an open heart, to becoming with this positive energy, this loving energy, this uplifting energy. As this card was saying, shine your true light upon this earth, because you have a beautiful light to offer, and it's going to make a world of a difference. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Yeah, this really feels like you are getting in alignment with your true self. You are focusing on the positive, and you're staying the course, even if, it's dark right now and you're not entirely sure how things will play out and you're not seeing the progress you're wanting, because you are attuning yourself to love and positivity, because you're getting in tune with your true self, everything's going to work out magically for you. It's all going to get clear. It's all going to work out. You have nothing to worry about. We also have the horse journey. Yeah, this very much feels like this powerful journey for you, that you are letting go of the old, and even if there are potential naysayers and doubters and critics in your life, you're willing to stay the course. It's like the hero's journey. You know that you can't stay in the old if you want to reach your final destination and goal, and so you're willing to go through the ups and the downs and take this long trek, this long voyage to become the hero of your own life. You're willing to, stay the course and shine your light and focus on the positive, because if you stay where you were, you will never be the person you want to be. You will never step into your true power and become the best version of yourself. So please stay the course. This is a very powerful, beautiful journey for you, and the conclusion to your tale will be nothing like the beginning. Think about all these heroes' journeys where they start off and maybe they're just I don't know, a peasant on a farm or something, sort of like with Hercules. I don't remember all the specifics with the official mythology behind Hercules, but if you think about the Disney version, he is, adopted by these farmers. He grows up as a farmer. He doesn't fit in. He just feels like he's very awkward and he doesn't belong and he's no good, and he just wants to find the place he belongs where he can shine his true light. And he has to go through this whole big journey to reach there. He has to undergo all this training to improve his strength, to get in alignment with his body, mind, and soul. And he thinks he found what being a true hero is by performing all these deeds, but it's not quite right. And then it's when he, gets into alignment and comes from a place of love, and he's willing to make that sacrifice for Meg, that he, culminates into everything that he wanted. He found the place to belong. He became a true hero. He's all the better for it. So stay the course. This is a beautiful journey for you, and it very much feels like the hero's tale for you. Just step up and lead and focus on the positive. Stay the course. You got this. Yeah, funny. The elk strength. So funny talking about strength in like Hercules, because Hercules, has a whole lot of literal physical strength, but he also ended up having so much inner strength, strength of character, because he stayed true to himself. He, got caught up in the ego, at least in the Disney version, and like, pride and like, oh, look at me, I'm a hero. But like at the end of the day, he had the inner strength, he had the strength of character to realize what was most important to him. And even though it would end up costing him his own life, he still did it. He had the inner strength. He went on that hero's journey. So that very much feels like the same with you. You have the inner strength, even if you're doubting, even if you don't, know which way to go yet. Because Hercules didn't. He just wanted to know where he belonged, and like he was very aimless. He was unclear of how to proceed with his life. He just wanted to find his place where he could truly shine and thrive and have prosperity and success and love and joy. And that very much feels like with you. But realize when you stay the course, when you come from this your heart space with just love and positivity and wanting to be of service and just be your best self in the environment that is best for you, it's all going to work out beautifully, and you have the strength to accomplish it. Even though, you may doubt it, you have the inner strength. Don't worry. It's all going to work out beautifully. We also have the seal intuition. Yeah, this very much feels like you are tapping in with your intuition so you can receive this guidance, so you can stop doubting yourself, so you can get this direction. And it feels like your strength also comes from your intuition because you are trusting the process, you are trusting the universe to support and guide you. You are knowing that the universe uses everything and anything and everyone for your benefit, even if it seems dark. And if you hear things in the background, Suki is very hyped up. But you realize that it's all going to work out in your favor. It's all culminating into this beautiful heroic tale for you where you come out on top in the end. And since you are getting in alignment with your true self, since you are tuning into love and positivity, you are getting, you have this more open mind and open heart to hear the universe when it speaks. Because unlike the outside world, which can get very, very loud, when the universe speaks, it's a lot gentler, it's a lot quieter, but it is certain of itself. It has this inner strength, but it's not going to force you to do anything. It loves you, it wants the best for you, but it doesn't want to take away your free will. So it's up to you to, listen and to take charge and be, the captain of your ship, to direct yourself on where you want to go and trust your intuition, because the universe will never forsake you. It will never abandon you, and it will nudge you and guide you and support you on your journey and help you get to where you need and want to be. So trust the process. It's all going to work out beautifully for you. So we also have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yeah, this very much feels like the heroic tale for you. Like, if you think of all these heroic tales like Hercules, there are so many obstacles and troubles and bumps in the road and hiccups and turmoil and chaos. And, in terms of Disney's Hercules, like, everyone thought, he was down and out when he was battling the Hydra, and, like, he ends up using his creative innovation to use the cliff to beat it. And it looks like, he didn't make it either, but in the end, he was triumphant. Even when battling, the god of the underworld, Hades, he ended up being triumphant. Even when he was, basically battling death itself, he ended up triumphant. He overcame. He saved Meg. He, found his place where he belonged, and he was able to, be successful and thrive. So don't worry. You are the eagle. You can soar over everything. You can reach new heights. You can find the love and joy and prosperity that you want. If you stay the course, you will be triumphant. You will have victory. You will have everything you want in life and more. So don't doubt yourself. Trust the process and keep going. You got this. You very much got this. We also have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, this very much feels like with, in alignment with the analogy I was making of Hercules, is like you're wanting, potentially a place to belong where you can thrive, where you can have this peace and prosperity and happiness and love. And it may seem, I'm getting like a needle in a haystack, like you've been searching and searching and searching and searching, and you just are coming up short, and it may feel very dark, but stay the course. Focus on the positive, because your wish will be granted. You don't need to worry. It's all coming together beautifully. All of it. Your journey, it may feel long, it may feel, turbulent and, arduous, and just like you want to give up, but just stay the course. Keep going. You have the inner strength. Your journey will be so worth it in the end. It'll work out beautifully. You will have the abundance. You will have the prosperity. You will have the well-being and the love and the joy. Keep going. Your wish will be granted. It's all okay. As the eagle was saying, you will triumph. You will be triumphant over any obstacles, any over troubles. It may seem, like, oh, it's too much to ask for, but it's all working out in your favor. Keep going. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this could be people in your life, but maybe a little bit this is you. Like that might be something that you are fighting with and struggling with, about how, because I know with my family, there very much is seeing is believing. They're like, I'll believe it when I see it, and they get very stubborn with that. But the thing is, you need to believe in order to see it in your life, because it's your thoughts, your feelings, your belief that end up, your energy that ends up bringing forth all your experiences and manifesting into reality. So if you are so certain that it'll never pan out, that, things aren't going to work out in your favor, that, you're not seeing the evidence, you're not seeing the proof of the progress, and so it's like, it's not, it's pointless to keep going. Well, that's going to be, what's manifesting in your life. But conversely, this could be your stubbornness and unwilling to change in the face of adversity. This could be you choosing to stay the course stubbornly, to focus on the positive relentlessly, with, fierce dedication, to keep pursuing the journey with your inner strength and intuition, to embrace the dark, even though it seems like nothing's panning out for you, and it's like really, people would say, oh, it's pointless, why are you pursuing this dream, it doesn't work for anyone. But you may be staying the course and saying, no, this is what I want. I am the captain of my ship. I'm going to steer myself towards what I want. I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to expect good. I'm going to expect prosperity. I'm going to expect well-being. The universe is working everything out in my favor. I'm going to shine my light. I'm going to come from a place of love and hope and joy. And I'm going to, stay true to me. Because other people will be like, man, they're out of touch with reality. Don't they see? Look at the world around them. That's just not realistic. They got their heads in the clouds. They're burying their head in the sand. This, that, and the other. And the thing is, you don't have to let outside people change you, because, again, with the analogy of Disney's Hercules, I haven't, been kept up to date too much on the original mythology, but he stayed true to himself. He did get a little bit full of himself, as he was having his success as the hero, but at the end of the day, he was still that, like, pure-hearted farm boy who was, like, innocent and wanted the best for people and wanted to help. And, he could have taken advantage of people, but he didn't. And part of the reason he, strayed off his course was because, Phil was, acting as his mentor and guide and kind of manager. And so, like, he was setting up all these things for him. And so he didn't quite understand, but what at the end of the day, if he stayed true to his intuition, his alignment, his inner knowing, his soul, like he would have probably not gone quite down the path that Phil had him go down, but at the end of the day, he still was true to himself. He chose to sacrifice himself for another. He chose to act from a place of love. And even though, Hades is like, oh, you'll be trapped forever in a river of death. Are you sure you want to do this? And it's like, are you sure? And he refused to budge. He was like, no, this is what I'm doing. This is like my calling. This is what I want to do. This is my life. And at the end, because he stubbornly stayed the course, because he refused to change who he was, he came out, with his god powers. He was shining brilliantly, and it shocked Hades. And he's just like, ah, ah, ah. And it's like he got out of the river of death, even though Hades was convinced he wouldn't. And, he ended up, staying in the mortal realm with Meg in the Disney movie. But he stayed course. He stayed true to himself. He stayed with love, and he was very much the captain of his ship. And he carved his own path in his journey, in his hero's journey. So this is your sign that everything's going to work out fine for you. Stay the course. You don't need to worry. The universe loves you. It is sending all this good to you, this prosperity, this abundance, this wealth, this well-being. Just stay the course. Focus on the positive. You have the inner strength to make it out triumphant on your journey. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time.